What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? This is hard, man. This is a hard day, a difficult day. Um, Honestly, it's giving me damn near when Cam got released type vibes. We're gonna see who is real Hornets fans and who was just Lamelo Ball fans. And anybody who knows me for real knows I am a big Lamelo Ball supporter. I am a big Ball family supporter. I mean, shoot, years ago, I done used damn near every Ball brother on 2K as a my career person. Like anybody who knows me, I used to make Ball family videos. Like anybody who knows me knows I really rock with the Ball family. So, thank you, Lamelo, for changing the culture, changing the swag in Charlotte, man. Cali boy came out here, turned it up. Really one of one, like for real, for real. Um, so I might have some truths about Lamelo, but I would never dog Lamelo. Like he really changed up the swag here, like for real, for real. Looking at this trade, you know, I hate to do it because it is Lamelo, but I also can see why Jeff Peterson and the Hornets decided to do it. And I just wanted to get my thoughts about it, break some stuff down, kind of talk it out to the Hornets fans who's just like upset, like mad, just totally done. And maybe, let me know in the comment section if you can kind of see a little bit of what I'm talking about once I finish, or if you just still like, nah, fuck the Hornets, like fuck Jeff Peterson, like, nah. Um, so looking at reasons why they could have did it. Lamelo is all star, damn near all star talent. I've seen people calling him a superstar. He has a superstar personality, um, but I think he still has room to grow to be a superstar. Um, the injury history, I think this was the most healthy Lamelo year we probably seen since he's been in the league, or maybe since his rookie year. I think he was pretty healthy his rookie year. Um, so you hedging the bet that you can get something for him right now. Um, that you hedging the bet that you can get something right now for him at his best. Almost a play-in team, almost a team that made the playoffs. Um, so I can kind of see maximizing his value. Far as the trades, I'm seeing some people mad that you just got Nas Reed and all these pick swaps and all this. Um, you wasn't getting the star for Lamelo. From what I've been seeing, it was everybody wanted to pair Lamelo with their star. So the Timberwolves wanted to pair him with Ant. I heard the Raptors wanted to pair him with Scotty Barnes. So you never was getting a star or a superstar for Lamelo. Um, I'm looking at what we have in trade assets now. We have 3 first round picks for next year alone. I think 20 through 2033 when I saw it was we have 12 first round picks and 18 second round picks. So just bidding that stockpile up, and you can build that stockpile up to trade for what you need to get you over the hump. Um, I seen a lot of people saying the pick swaps don't matter because the Wolves will always be better than us, which is a possibility. We are the Hornets, but here's some thoughts. And if you can guarantee me all 3 of these things, I'll let you rock out. Are you going to guarantee me that Ant Edwards will never get hurt, and they'll never have a down year because he'll never get hurt? And I mean, if Ant got hurt, they're pretty much a lottery team below. You can guarantee me that Ant is gonna forever be a Minnesota Timberwolves because it's a lot of people who saying Ant gonna want to go to a bigger market at some point. Um, and 3, if you can tell me that the Timberwolves will never blow up their team, or Ant will never be pissed off and say whether it's him and Lamelo or him and whoever, hey, this not working no more. We need to switch stuff up, and they just take one down year to come back up. If you can guarantee me all 3 of those things, hey, yeah, pick swaps not gonna matter. Anybody can have a down year in the NBA. Anybody can have a down year in the NBA. I mean, we've seen every team in the NBA have down years. We've seen every NBA team have down years once your star gets hurt. I mean, look at the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers just gave away a top pick in the draft because Halliburton got hurt and missed the whole year. I mean, we've seen that all across the NBA. Like, we've seen Steph get hurt and the Warriors end up with a top 3 pick during their championship window. Like, we see that happen all the time. So banging at them pick swaps will never happen. Hey, we'll see. Another reason why you could have did this trade is you have the biggest trade exception in NBA history. You have $40 million that you can trade for a player and totally eat away that contract. Now, from what I've been researching, if it is somebody who is the trade exception, you cannot do that. So you can't say we're going to trade for somebody who's 42 million. We're going to take 40 away with the trade exception. No, it's got to be that or below, or you have to just match the contract. But I looked at who could you get with this $40 million trade exception, and you could get Kyrie. You get Kyrie. You don't have to give up any players. You just give Dallas some picks. I did potentially put, not using a trade exception, but I did put a trade package together. Y'all can tell me if this makes sense. If it don't make sense, I'm calling the Celtics. Hey, ring. Y'all done pretty much smoked this stuff, tore this stuff up with Jaylen Brown. We're gonna offer you Miles Bridges, because right now your other choice is Evan Mobley, maybe one of the boys in Orlando. But we're gonna offer you Miles Bridges. We're gonna offer you Grant Williams. We're gonna offer you Ryan Kalkbrenner, give you a young center. We're going to offer you Liam McNeely, a shooter out of Connecticut, and we're going to offer you 2 first-round picks for Jaylen Brown. Now, maybe they say, hey, no, we want somebody better. Or maybe they say, hey, we done pissed JB off so bad that we can't bring him back in this year. So who knows? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Then I look, we still got the $15 million mid-level exception, and I was looking, who can you get with that? You can go Rui Hachimura. You can go Morris Wagner. You can go Quentin Grimes. You can go Matisse Thybulle if you want defense. So that's some people that you could get with the $15 million mid-level exception. Now, the draft. I loved our first pick. Hans Steinbeck. If anybody follows me on IG, I tweeted out a picture of who I would want on the Hornets draft-wise, and he was definitely on that list. Christian Anderson. Well, let me talk about Hans first. Hans grew up where Dirk grew up, building his shooting stroke. He's not shooting like Dirk yet, but was the best rebounder in college basketball last year. And anybody who watched the Hornets last year, you know we need toughness inside, we need size inside, and we need rebounding. So Hans, I definitely can see that being a perfect fit. And then we turned around with our second first-round pick and got Christian Anderson, the shooter out of Texas Tech, shot like 40-something% from 3 at Texas Tech. A little bit undersized, but I'm definitely loving the fact that he can be a backup guard, a backup point guard for us. And our starting point guard now, because we gave him a bag, Kobe White, 3 years, $74 million. Loving the move. You know I'm a Tar Heel fan, so I've been rocking with Kobe. And what he showed me last year when we traded for him, showed me that, hey, yeah, I'm still rocking with Kobe, and damn sure in that play-in game, you got to be rocking with Kobe. So, but Kobe's also a guy that's humble enough to, if you did get a superstar point guard at some point, you could, hey, Kobe, come off the bench, but know you're going to play in important, crucial moments. Other trade possibilities, though, I've seen a lot of people mentioning Ja. If you got Ja for the low, I'm not mad, but I'm not trying to give up too much, because then it comes down to, is Ja better than LaMelo? I'll leave that up to y'all. Y'all let me know. You got Ja, you got LaMelo. But that's my thoughts on the LaMelo trade. Again, shout out to LaMelo Ball. Shout out to the Ball family, man. Big LaMelo fan. And hey, but I was a Hornets fan first at the end of the day. But I am gonna watch LaMelo with Ant. I'm not gonna be a Timberwolves fan. I'm not doing that. I'm not like when Panthers fans was trying to go with Cam, or Panthers fans trying to go with Steve Smith to the Ravens. Nah, it's it's NC. You already know that. So still gonna watch the Hornets next year. I see a lot of people saying I'm not watching the Hornets. I'm not buying nothing from the Hornets. Nah, bro. Like anybody that knows I rep my NC teams hard. Panthers, Hornets, Tar Heels. You can't tell me nothing about none of them. But I'm gonna be honest about all of them. But this is your boy Mr. T. 1993. I'm out.